Everyone, how are you? This is Iveta Simone and today is just me and we're going to be talking about keto. Well, I'm going to be making a keto stick, cheese stick, which is absolutely beautiful. Now in keto you're not allowed cake, you're not allowed, where do you start? Anything with sugar, anything with carbs, only a little bit of carbs. But Iveta is a keto nutritionist, so she's put us on a keto diet. So it's not really a diet, it's just you're substituting bread for other things. So let's get into it and we're going to make this delicious meal. Okay, so I've put my hair back and let's start cooking. So the ingredients you will need. Okay, so in a frying pan I have four cups of cheese in here, and it's mozzarella cheese. Over here we start with, I've got a little bit of extra Parmesan cheese because I love the taste of Parmesan cheese. We have salt and pepper. We have garlic here, that's 1 tablespoon. We have 3 tablespoons of, whoa, just going out here. 3 tablespoons of cream cheese, 1 tablespoon of butter, 2/3 of cup of coconut flour. Yes, only coconut flour, and 4 eggs, and of course oregano to garnish. With that, now you can see it's starting to melt. Turn it down a bit, and with that I'll add 1 tablespoon of butter, 4 tablespoons of cream cheese. Just let these guys melt together. Keep stirring and it should look something like this. Make sure everything is melted and the cream cheese in there. And keep stirring, otherwise it can separate. There. Okay, turn it off. Okay, so we'll grab a bowl, which I've got here, just pour it into that. Okay, so while it's still hot, we'll just add that Parmesan cheese. Now that Parmesan cheese could go on the end as well once the bread's done. So we'll mix that in there. Now we'll add part of our flour bit by bit, half of it first. It can be still warm if you want to, as you can see. But at the same time you have to add the eggs. And we'll stir. Now this gets a bit tricky. I've learned that basically I've just washed my hands, and it's easier to use your hands. Grab that, push. Until it's all blended in. Good grief. Okay, so here is what it should look like roughly, and now we're just going to divide it into what they say about 8, but really they're not too thin or too thick. Okay, so I've already done 1 here, so we need about, it's quite, elasticity on it is incredible. So you just roll it out as much as you can through like this. It's easier to do it like that, and I twist mine a little bit like this. Okay, I've got greaseproof paper down here so to make sure that they come off very easily. As beginning, I've put the oven on to 180 to 200. That's about 350 Fahrenheit, so it's up to what kind of oven you've got. So about that big. Something like that. Finally, but not least, you can add your oregano on here. And if you like, you can sprinkle more Parmesan cheese on top of this as well. Okay, so these bad boys just came out of the oven. This is what they look like. Absolutely delicious on the bottom. Almost past, this is as close as we can get to bread pretty much. But they are so beautiful, and to complement it is our sour cream and avocado dip. Seriously, who needs bread? Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is a great recipe, especially if you get bloated, because it's very common for people to be very bloated after they've eaten bread. So because there's no gluten in this particular bread, cheese bread, it's brilliant, and you don't feel so bloated afterwards. So I hope you enjoy this, and until we meet again, bye.